come, and they decided to be present and to have this conversation. First, let me assure all of you and also to assure Jesse kwamba mimi sitawahi na siwezi kufikiria kununuliwa. I will never ever think of being bought to betray Kenyans. That is not something I will ever do. I will remain faithful to all of you because I know where
Patrick, mute.
I've muted him. So I know where we are going Nimbali. Na because we are going far together, hakuna haja kuanza kununuliwa kwa bei ya chini, yet we are going to change our country. So I'm going to be very faithful. Somebody has asked me how many TikTok accounts do I have. I want to assure them I only have one TikTok account. Nani hii. It has 626,000 followers. The rest of the accounts that you see, even if they post things, they go live, those are not my accounts. So nyinyi wenye mmekuwa please make sure that you report those accounts so that wasidanganye wa Kenya na wasitumie hiyo nafasi to lie to Kenyans. I want us to remain faithful. Kwa hii wiki tunataka kufocus na mambo ya healthcare. Najua shida ni mingi ziko Kenya. Iko agricultural bill ambayo inataka kufanya wakulima kutafuta license ya kupanda mimea fulani. There is a law that has come that is supposed to make farmers to get a license to plant certain crops. There is also a law that has come that is prohibiting people from planting certain crops unless they've been licensed by the government, especially cereals. So I just want to let you guys know that the fights are so many, lakini we need to pick them one by one. For now, I would like us to first focus on healthcare. Healthcare is very sensitive kwa sababu wako watu ambao wanaendelea kufa hospitalini. People are dying in hospital because of this healthcare crisis. Watu wameshindwa kulipa bills, watu wamekwama kwa hospitali, yet wametibiwa ama ni mama wamejifungua lakini hawezi kuenda na watoto nyumbani kwa sababu ya bill ya hospitali, because NHIF is no longer paying bills for patients. Jana nilikuwa Laikipia County Referral Hospital na karibu nilia machozi about the situation there. People are not able to be treated and it's very painful that people are not getting access to services, lakini ushuru wanaendelea kulipa kama kawaida. Kwa hivyo kama Wakenya lazima tusimame pamoja. Mimi siwezi kuachilia. I'll remain faithful and strong. Na hata na vitisho I'll remain strong. Don't listen to propaganda ya watu wale ambao wanatuchukia ama wale ambao wanataka tuanguke. Forget about them. We will not stop doing what we are doing because we are being criticized. We have to accept criticism as part of our life na tuendelee mbele.
Going to inject and everything. Thank you for whatever you are doing, but I want to ask one question. We want a government which is accountable, but I want to ask you one thing. Maybe but the thing is, the way you are injecting and holding the government accountable, I just want to know who's the person who donated the headquarters and what was the reason? Because politics is a dirty game. And the way I know, maybe personally, as much as people are doing charity and everything, nataka tu kujua what was the reason and who's like nani alidonate and what's the reason behind him. Is he behind the movement? Is he supporting the movement? And if yes, why? At the end of the day, atakuwa na benefit nini? Anyway, thank you.
Thank you. That's really a good question on who donated. So the reason I have not said who donated is not because I don't want to say, but because, in our country we have rich people who are willing to help and who have actually gotten their wealth in a genuine way. But they don't want you to mention their name. And I'm sure it's not the first time you're seeing this. There are many, many places, even in church, people, they just donate something, but they don't want you to mention. Hata kama mliona video yangu ya jana, when I did the thing about keep your hospital and the state of health in Kenya and how people are suffering at the hospital, kuna kijana nilimhoji akasema wife yake amedeliver nini, he's been unable to pay the bill. I promised him right there on the video that I'm going to donate a little money to help him cover his bill. The reason I didn't announce is because mi wasi agree na hii kitu ya unachangia mtu pesa alafu unatangaza, unasema huyu hata mimi ndo nilimchangia pesa ya kutoa bibi kwa hospitali. So for that reason, sometimes I don't advocate for announcing donations, especially kama mwenye amedonate amesema just keep it silent. Remember, there are government people also who donate to me, lakini unapata what they do is maybe bodyguard wake ama driver wanampea cash, anaenda na deposit kwa M-Pesa, anatuma they are not donating ati juu wako na interest. Unapata tu kuna watu they work in government but they are disgusted with how government is being run. So the person who donated that house is from a reputable Kikuyu family, ni wa Kikuyu. They live in Canada and they are our family friends. Tumejuana for a while. We are family friends and they didn't donate. Okay, it's not so much about the movement but much about their belief in me. Unajua pia kuna watu wanakudonatea because they know you, not because of the movement. So these particular ones, they donated to me because we are family friends, we know each other and they support my dream. This house they had built but they don't live in Kenya, so they were not hoping to live there. What they were hoping is probably they'll just build it, waimalize, waweke maybe caretaker awe anaishi hapo, as whenever they are around they sleep there. But when I needed it, they provided it for my use. And the only maybe cost is security, garbage collection, caretaking, and so on and so forth. The office has really helped because now we have a meeting point where people come, we talk, we take pictures. Na huko watu watakatazwangu kuingia. Once you've come, you belong to us. Huwa hatukufukuzi, we sit with you, we talk. Kama niko kwa ofisi, if I'm not there, you meet other people, mnaongea. It's just a public office, it belongs to Kenyans. Na for now, because of the respect, na pia unajua unaweza mention jina mtu umchome, because maybe unaweza pata akona biashara yenye haitaki hiyo attention kubwa, because ukianza kummention labda serikali itaanza kumwandama. Kumbuka sio kila mtu akona confidence kama hii yangu ati kupigana na serikali. Kuna watu hawana hiyo confidence. Kuna watu wenye wanataka kurun businesses zao quietly lakini bado wanataka kutusupport. So that is the situation. So just understand.
Thank you, Mr. President. That was so insightful of you.